Hey guys, it's Skymer here, and welcome back to another episode of the Armidex Tournament. And in this episode, the Hurricaneless Empress makes another return for another 3 battles. And that is going to be Bobbie. Somehow she taught her Lucario how to mind read people, which is both amazing and very unexpected. So, in these battles today, she's going to be facing some teams that I just find completely bewildering, which I don't know how this happens with percentages. I don't know the percentage chances of these things occurring. The first battle has nothing to do with it, but the other 2 as well do. So, hold on one second. Greatest possessions, and this is a team that Shadow has fought twice, but neither Gwen or Bobbie have yet. So I'm really intrigued to see another amazing trainer of Pokemon face this team. But team number 2 and 3 are an exact copy of Gwen's matches from just the previous episode. Bobbie also got paired against team number 13, the False Beach Party, and team number 5, Only the Strong Survive. If my online bestie defeats this team today, this particular one, then it will be the first team that has been defeated by all 3 participants, which is so crazy if that happens. But we're going to see if she's brought her Ice Cube to battle today, because let me tell you, I never thought prior to the start of this tournament, I was like, there was never a thought in my mind that I was going to be like, oh yeah, Ice Cube is going to be a problem. Yeah, not an ounce of my brain thought that. And then reality smacked me in the frickin' face, saying, oh, that's funny that you thought that. And here she is, the absolute queen of crazy, mysterious moves that you never thought would exist on Pokemon, Bobbie the bestie. Alright, here we go. We're like rocking like the red and teal hair today. She told me something about that this, like, references, like, something that she plans to do in the future with her hair or something. I'm not sure if that's, like, an in-person thing or that's not an in-person thing, but... Hi. What is up with us in encountering Pokemon, bestie? Out in the wild. First a Gyarados, now a Mudsdale. Yeah, I'm ready to fight that thing. Just kidding. Should I? What? Okay, I angered it. I'm out. I'm out. Alright, and here are the items for team number 1 of today, the greatest possessions. Nothing has changed. Sometimes I like to put, like, minor tweaks on my items, but... And then sometimes... Why fix what's not broken, right? Which could very well be... of course the Ice Cube's back. Of course it is. Why would it not be? I am hereby terrified. So... I mean, based on the looks of this team, there's obviously quite a bit of weakness to... Well, there's a lot of weaknesses to all these different types, but I think what I want to do is, I want to start off with number 1 Fan, and see if we can go from there. I don't know why, but I really like starting off with the Fan. Alright. I really don't know how that hints, how my trainers look hints at, like, this team, but I didn't have many customization options, okay. Alright, so she's gonna start off with Chase here, which is her Corviknight. And it's shiny. Wow. That's awesome. I love the look of it, even though it kind of looks like the regular color, but it's also just good enough that you don't see the other color in it. Alright, so she doesn't... Does she really have a good pivot at this point? Yeah, the Iron Hands. Alright, So let's go into Confuse Ray. Alright, I did predict the pivot there. So we'll in Gamora. Oh, that's a cute name for a Gamora. Alright, so we're gonna confuse that that one on Income. Okay, so we have a neutral effective hit, so I think we're gonna Terrasilize to get away from that rock weakness, and let's go for Thunderbolt. Never mind, that was a terrible decision. Choice Specs locked me into that. I completely forgot about that one. Alright, Eterna it is. LOL, forgot my item. We could get a free switch, though, thanks to it, maybe. And we do. Alright. We got very lucky on that. And Gamora's just gonna, you know, heal up 3/4 of the damage it just took. Okay, so let's go for Thunder Wave. Literally none of our moves make contact, so if Gamora does have the toxic debris, it is gonna be unable to be used. Acid Armor! It's a Stall Glamora. That's so cool, man. Because I feel like Glamora... Is Glamora more specially tanky? I might be wrong on that, but... You know, you never know with me. And knowledge of Pokemon. Sometimes I have it, and sometimes I don't. That's some solid damage. And that's solid damage, too. But that Gamora's not the only one that has the capability to heal. Okay, so let's see if she actually pivots here, or if she lets Gamora fall here. She's really thinking. I can't blame her, because that's a tough call. Alright. She is gonna let Gamora fall here. Good job, Eterna. His team just loves to be a whole bunch of pranksters. Grimmsnarl. Okay, so it's probably gonna set up the screens on me, which is a little concerning. But it is a good play. But we'll use that as a free opportunity to go ahead and set up that Thunder Wave. Let's actually head back into #1 fan here. Or maybe not. Because I know this thing can have Spirit Break, which is a little bit problematic. Electro Ball! That did absolutely nothing. You know what I also forgot is that thing has Shadow Claw on it. That's such a good move for a Grimmsnarl. You don't expect that at all. Okay. #1 fan, it's your time to shine. Again. Hopefully this time a little bit better than what last time did. Air Slash. And we get the rare miss on Air Slash. Let's go. So we have the flinch chance and the paralysis. Unfortunately, not getting either one. And once again, it avoids both the paralysis and the flinch. Incredible. Okay, there we go. But we are -2 special attack, which just kind of stinks a little bit. I kind of almost want to save #1 fan, because he is my speediest boy. So let's go into... Let's go into leftovers. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, come on out, leftovers. Okay, so of course leftovers is going to start slowly healing. Let's see here. So she does have the light clay on that Grimmsnarl. That's a very good item to have on it. Alright, Parafusion coming in. Alright, Confusion and Paralysis are both here in play. And she gets through both. Wow, incredible. Okay, so the light screen is worn off. So I think I'm going to use this opportunity to try to go for Blizzard, but obviously the Prankster could break through here. Oh, it got through the Confusion, but not the Paralysis. Oh, jeez. Blizzard! Okay, I think I'm actually going to use this chance to switch into Shredder. And, I thought about it a little bit before, but I forgot that we had the Rocky Helmet on Shredder right as I was sending out leftovers. Oh my goodness, there we go. There goes the Rotom being annoying again. Alright, let's use Hex. So it snapped out of its confusion, got the light screen up again just before it faints. That's a, or potentially faints anyway. But now we could be in Rocky Helmet range. Electro Ball. Oh wow, that Grimmsnarl took a long time to go down. Very, very impressive. Oh boy, do I know what this thing can do. It's gonna trace Levitate, which is alright. Okay, so what I'm gonna do on this turn is I'm gonna go ahead and go into Aluminum here. To bait out that Mystical Fire. Aluminum, let's go! And we actually have a good, because even though there's a special attack drop, we have the White Herb on Microwave to instantly heal that up. Alright, so we're gonna go for the Thunder Wave against the Gardevoir. And we miss. Oh, oof. Ow. That kind of stinks a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into... I gotta try to go for the Thunder Wave again. Alright, so luckily this thing doesn't have Synchronize, to, even though the paralysis wouldn't have worked there. Okay, so... let's go into Hex. Wow, that thing took it. The paralysis... okay, so maybe what we do here is we actually Terra Ghost now. See if we can get enough damage in from the Terastallization to faint Kayla here. Once again, paralysis can haunt trainers, man. But other times, it's like it never existed. Alright. Will she ever trust a Microwave again after this? I'm not sure. Hex. Come on, Aluminum. Oh, almost. Oh man, I was trying to go for the knockout. I forgot that she had the light screen equipped. That's what I did. That's what I did forget. Okay, so now we go into leftovers. Come on out. And we're gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Served fresh. All right. Get some free healing on the leftovers there. And the light screen wears off. Uh-oh. Manny. Who's Manny? Hello. Hi. How you doing? Okay, unfortunately I do not have Eterna anymore, and I cannot Terastallize away from this. So the best thing that I could do is hope to go for a powerful Blizzard. And what Terra is this crazy Pokemon gonna be? For once, it's not Ice Cube. It's a Fighting Terra. Okay. But that doesn't mean that it becomes susceptible to paralysis, now. Oh, that's gonna hurt like a fist in my face, man. That was my storage of food, bestie. I had an apple in there that I was waiting to snack on, but no. I'm just kidding. Alright, Dryer is not a great option, to be honest with you. Let's go into number 1 fan. Once again, this might be a really good time for him. We have the choice specs. I don't know if it's gonna faint it though, but the light screen's off. Let's go. And we do faint it. I feel lucky on that one. I feel like maybe that shouldn't have fainted. I mean, we did have the choice specs, but... I was in the middle of sipping my water, and then all of a sudden I say, Sir Pengu. What the... That's great. That's great on so many levels, bestie. Man, that does some damage, man. I can imagine Bestie just going, finally, that stupid fan is out of here. Unfortunately, my next 2 Pokemon are weak to Freeze Dry, which is a little bit of a problem if I can't get rid of this, if this Pokemon fast enough. Shredder, let's go. Okay, so... I feel like I can take a Freeze Dry from this thing. I wonder if I should, because I don't want to risk the Leaf Storm. So I think I'm going to go for... Let's go for Thunder Wave. We also give it a chance to not be able to move. Okay, Shredder takes that fairly well. Give or take. Alright, we have double-powered Hex on our side, even though it's not stab boosted. Alright, let's go for the Hex. Okay, good job, Shredder. So I think Chase is the last one, yep. We have a decent Pokemon in the back for this thing. Alright, let's go for the Thunder Wave. Man, I mean, I feel like this is like the perfect idea for a team of Rotom. Just sit there and be annoying the entire time. Alright, Electro Ball. Ooh. Oh, I see what she was trying to go for there. I think she was trying to either go for a crit or hope that that +1 attack was going to feint it. I saw where she was coming from there. GG, bestie. Alright, here are the items for team number 2, which is going to be the False Beach Party. Another team that, up until this point, has not been defeated. Alright, so on this team, I think I want to start off with... let's start off with Bertram. And we're going to start off with... let's start off with Thunderbird and Bertram. We'll keep Gloria in the back. Let's try Bertram from the very start of a battle. Bestie has also warned me that her their Switch all of a sudden is not charging, and she has it plugged in, so hopefully these battles will, and if not, obviously, no harm done. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and start off with a minimize on Bertram, and then both these Pokemon are fairly slow if I remember correctly, except for, well, but let's go ahead and discharge as well. Gonna set up that light screen. It's a good play. Discharge. We get the paralysis on the Grimmsnarl. What is up with today and this Grimmsnarl getting paralyzed? Oh, it's a counter to my dodge build. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna go for the Sand Tomb onto Grimmsnarl here. And then let's go ahead and discharge again. Why not? Let's go, Thunderbird. Bring it. Flash Cannon misses Bertram. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna minimize again with Bertram. And then we are going to Volt Switch into Chase. That's the counter to my dodge build, accuracy raising. Return, Thunderbird, thank you. Gloria, time to bring this team to glory. Alright, Bertram is at a lot of evade right now. Bertram's looking solid out here. And that Sandstorm plus the Sand Tomb is bringing down this Grimmsnarl fast, and due to it being a trapping move, I'm fairly certain Bestie can't switch either. This weather be raging, man. I can't imagine how that's good for the folks that are watching this, by the way. Can't imagine that'd be very good. Okay, so I think for this turn, let's Sand Attack into Serpengu, and then let's, let's switch into, Lucky, maybe. Lucky might be able to do some good work here. Come on out, Lucky. Oh no, the infamous. The problem. The serious, serious problem is here. Sir Pengu the Great. Oh my goodness, this Grimmsnarl. It is just not having a good day. Alright, we're gonna cut its accuracy a little bit. And it's gonna change the weather. Alright. Grimmsnarl might go down to that. Okay, so let's Sand Tomb into Sir Pengu. And then we're gonna Encore into the same. We're gonna lock it into that Snowscape. And then trap it into battle as well. Oh, that's kind of brutal, man. Spirit Break does land into Lucky. Alright, does this feint the Grimmsnarl? No, it doesn't. Alright, so we are going to Poison Tail into Grimmsnarl. And then let's see how much this does with the Population Bomb. Bertram is gonna stay here unless it gets forcefully switched. That was a crit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. That is some sizable damage. Poison Tail. I've always thought to myself, like, Sandaconda's alright, it's an alright Pokemon. Man, has this become such a fan favorite of mine on this sand team, man. Sand team and there's no sand right now, but... Alright, Manny's here. That's a problem. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let's go ahead and, we're gonna go ahead and Sand Tomb that. And then we're gonna switch Lucky out because she is not gonna appreciate that, believe me. So let's switch into, let's switch into Gloria. Come on out, Gloria. Alright. Oh, well, that's true. But if it I guess if an attack lands into Bertram, it's gonna trigger, it won't, I don't know, is that Sand Tomb actually gonna break the Ice Face, or is it still gonna do damage through it? I still have no idea at this time. Alright, moment of truth. Alright, Manny's taking some damage from that Sand Tomb. And no, Sir Pengu is gonna go down to that Sand Tomb. Has Bertram taken damage this entire fight? I don't think it has yet. Kayla. Oh, Kayla, why'd you do... Kayla, why'd you do... Definitely not Kayla's best trace, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we're gonna Sand Attack into Manny. And let's go ahead and go into... Let's go into Fire Fang on Manny. It probably won't do a lot, but... Alright, Bertram's gonna dodge that. Ow. Fire Fang. Okay. The light screen's gone at this point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Poison Tail into Kayla. And then let's try to double up into it with Thunder Fang. Bertram did take a hit there. There's Bertram taking some heat. Poison Tail. That was a crit, good job. And side of the top toss misses. Alright, here we go. Thunderbird, use those safety goggles wisely here. Alright, so we're gonna minimize with Bertram, and then we're gonna discharge into both of these guys. But is Thunderbird gonna be able to outspeed Gardevoir? Yes, it is. And that's a double KO. Ouch. Oh, that hurts. I'm sorry, bestie. Giving a free chance for Bertram to get even more evasion. Alright, Gamora is here. Alright, we're gonna Sand Tomb into it. And let's Volt Switch as well. Thank you, Thunderbird. Alright, and then let's switch into Happy. Rock Slide. That's gonna miss Bertram. Sand Tomb. And that's game. Wow, what an interesting match. Bertram, really? You sat on the battlefield the entire time. Why do I like dodge builds so much? I'm more toxic than its Poison Tail. Alright, let's go into the last team for today. I literally just chose random music because we gotta be fast. She is at 1% right now. Okay, so I think I definitely want to, I kind of want to see if I can start off with Gamora and Jessie here. Because there's some really good targets, potentially, for Hypno's Flame Orb. Really good targets, potentially. Alright, this is the test. Is Bobbie's, switch gonna make it? I am not sure, but I'm hoping so. Let's get into it. Alright, Gamora and Jessie, let's go. Alright, it's gonna trace toxic debris. Interesting. I don't want to be in this situation, that's for sure. Because that Psybeam is looking absolutely devastating right now. Let's go into Mortal Spin. And let's protect Jessie. Oh, and Jessie, you know, has mastered, illusionary magic, apparently. It's gonna poison Kayla. Man, Kayla has not been on the receiving end of some great things right now. The Toxic Debris won't really matter, because I think Toxic Spikes gets cleared among a, among a Poison type being on the field. Good job, Jessie. Ow, that really hurt. But we're gonna get our own set of the Toxic Debris on the field. Okay, so... think I have my idea. I think we're going to Spiky Shield with Glamora. And then let's switch into, let's go into Arrow. Alright, we're gonna see if we can put that Assault Vest to see some good use here. Alright, let's see how comfortable Arrow is on this turn. Pretty solid. Alright, and the Spiky Shield will deal damage back to Chase just a little bit. We're bringing in our own Stally Glamora. Okay, so let's go into Power Gem. Well, let's go into Stealth Rock, actually. Let's do that. And then we're going to Sludge Bomb into Kayla. Alright, the Stealth Rock has emerged. Oh, playing around the toxic debris. Very, very smart. And Kayla goes down. Alright, so Stealth Rocks and one layer of the Toxic Spikes is on the field. Sir Pengu, reporting for duty. Alright. So, for this turn, let's Power Gem into Sir Pengu. And then... Oh, there it was. We tried. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? This time fully charged and ready to go. Manny and Grimmsnarl starting us off here. Alright, Hypno, Glamora. It's time for you two to hopefully shine. Okay, so what we're gonna do... I believe we want to switcheroo the Flame Orb into Manny. And Glamora... let's Stealth Rock with Glamora this turn. Thanks to that wonderful poison typing, we at least resist a lot of these typings. Hypno actually takes that relatively well. Alright, we're gonna take whatever item that it might be holding. Alright, Manny gets the Flame Orb, and I'm gonna get the Muscle Band. Okay. That's gonna set up a layer of those Toxic Spikes. And get some healing on the side. You know, we love healing. And Manny's gonna take the burn status. But actually having Seismic Toss on it is really nice for her there. Alright, so what we're gonna do is to play around maybe another Shadow Claw. Let's go into... I don't know, actually. Let's disable. And then let's Mortal... Well, yeah, let's Mortal Spin, I suppose. I mean, it'll poison the Grimmsnarl, so why not? Statuses for days. Disable. Terrablast. Okay, so he doubled into Hypno. And Hypno's out of here. But I feel like it did a good job. She might have been baiting out that I was going to protect with Glamora. Alright, Grimmsnarl and is not going to be appreciating that poison. Manny's not going to be taking as much damage with that burn, but that's okay. Alright, Jessie, time for you to shine. Let's go, sweetheart. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let's Terra Poison here, and we're going to go into Venoshock on Grimmsnarl. And then let's go ahead and Spiky Shield with Glamora as well. Punish those physical attacks a little bit. Alright, Jessie. It's time for you to become pretty in purple. Look at her. Looking as majestic as the Snake Queen she knows she is. Alright, Glamora, you're gonna take a rest for this turn. Thunder Wave goes into Glamora. Uh-oh. Venoshock. This one's gonna sting. I'm almost grateful that she didn't light screen, because I was kind of playing around that. The double into Glamora on that turn. Manny taking a little bit of damage in the process. Alright. And I'm fairly certain that Manny is Terra fighting, so it's not in the best position. So we're gonna see what else that she throws out here. Does Chase remove the spikes for being a steel type? Or is it only poison types? I mean, the Stealth Rock's gonna work regardless, but... Alright, so what we're gonna do on this turn... Let's go ahead and... Let's use Wrap on Chase. And then... let's... Well, you know what? Yeah, let's protect Jessie. And then we Power Gem into Chase. Yes, we have Jessie mastering the art of invincibility. You know, survivor things. I forgot that thing had Flash Cannon. Alright, that's the second layer of the toxic debris. So that Protect didn't do anything that turn. Alright, so now we're going to Wrap into Chase. And we're gonna pivot into Klefki. Glamora, return. We might need you in the future, sweetheart. Klefki, it's your time to shine. Alright. Alright, Klefki becoming neutrally effective. Jessie taking that beautifully. That might be because of that burn, though, because that burn is having its physical attack right now. Alright. So now what we do is we're gonna Sludge Bomb into Manny, and we're going to Reflect. I feel like this team is getting some good energy, because we have Spikes approaching, we have Stealth Rocks on the field. This is how this team likes to punish its opponents. Is playing around a ton of pivots and stuff. Sludge Bomb. Nice. Alright, that Reflect really helping. Alright. So on this turn, we are going to Sludge Bomb into Manny. And I believe we are going to Foul Play into Chase. Alright, Manny is done for. It lived out there for a long time. Just Iron Hands things. Foul play. Nicely done, you two. Alright, so now two of our Pokemon are gonna come out here and take the Stealth Rock damage and also take a little bit of the potential poison, which is setting up Jessie rather nicely. Gamora. Hello. And Kayla's coming on out. But the poison, the poison spikes are going to disappear, which actually protects Kayla upon coming into battle, so that was great. And Kayla traces Shed Skin, not bad. Okay, so... Jessie, I don't think this is your fight, sweetheart. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch into Arrow. And then we're going to Light Screen. Jessie, return. Thank you. Alright, come on out, Arrow. Klefki supporting the team. We have Assault Vest on Arrow. And that does take out Klefki. She has yet to Terastallize as well, so we have that to worry about. Okay, so I think this is time for Lycanroc here. Come on out. Okay, for this turn I'm gonna Icy Wind. And we're gonna protect Lycanroc. There's a lot of Protect users on this team. I didn't really realize it. Gamora raising its defense. Another Protect that I'm trying to read into, and it just does not work. Get the double speed drop on these two. I like how we both have leftovers Glamora. It's a pretty stable thing, to be fair. Alright, so I do consider Kayla to be the bigger threat. So we are going to Sludge Bomb, and we are going to Crunch as well. Ooh, that was a crit on Lycanroc there. Going for that flinch chance on with that Rock Slide. Lamora's really fast. I mean, it's -1 speed, and Arrow is still being outsped. Here's the finale. Serpengu not appreciating that. Alright, so we're gonna Icy Wind again. And let's Rock Slide. Is it the legend? Is the legend coming back? You only know. This is Bobbie Bestie coming out here with the frickin' penguin power. Ow! Ow! I like that thing's cry. It's just adorable. Alright, I'll go for the flinch chance myself. The Ice Face instantly breaks, but it might be bringing it... Poison's on my field, but that doesn't really matter with a team full of poison types. Nope, she's going aggressive. She wants this dragon dead. Not quite. That Light Screen and Assault Vest are really helping it. Another crit on Lycanroc. What do you have against my wolf friend? And we crit it back. Alright, we got a double leftovers build to have to break through here. But Gamora's at -2 speed, so that's looking a little promising. Alright, so we're gonna Hydro Pump into Gamora, hopefully. And then let's Rock Slide. Let's Crunch. Alright, that is gonna take out Arrow in the process. Well done, Arrow. Thank you. Now this is single target Rock Slide, so it's gonna be doing... That is 3 crits in a row on my Lycanroc. What did my Lycanroc ever do to you? It wasn't even out on the battle, Bobbie, from the previous battle attempt. This is its first time out here on this battlefield with you, and this is how you decide to treat it. I'm just kidding, of course. Alright, so let's go back into Jessie. Let's go, you superstar. And the poison spikes are going to disappear from our field this time. Alright, so what we're going to do on this turn is we are going to wrap into Glamora. And we're going to reversal into Serpengu. I don't... Okay, no. Reversal does not have negative priority. Oh, man. That was sad to see that thing faint in that form. Jeez. The Toxic Spikes won't matter at this point. Because I'm pretty sure that Jessie immediately gets rid of those. And Lycanroc doesn't faint quite yet. Alright, so the leftovers is going to start getting countered by that Wrath, plus the Binding Band is going to make those moves deal a lot more. The Reflect is worn off now. So now we're going to Sludge Bomb and Reversal. Bam! Not a whole lot of damage considering, you know you're doing a lot more when you're guaranteeing a reverse, a lower damage attack. Alright, Lycanroc goes down. Alright. I do think we're done here. Potentially. Glamora of my own. Let's face the other one. Alright, so we're gonna Protect. And we're gonna Spiky Shield. Jessie, you do the same. Why does Seviper disappear? That is so confusing. Does that count as Spiky Shield damage? I don't think it does. Nope. Alright, we're gonna see if Jessie's Wrath happens to take it out here. It sure does. Good game, bestie. Alright, this battle is over. Immediately getting a GG text from bestie. Gosh, the sportsmanship is on another level. GG back to you. Alright. On these beautiful plains. Oh wow, this is actually Cascarafa. Let's go in. Let's go into the city. Let's go into the city. Talking about a place. Oh, hello. Oh, let's party with the Pokemon, man. Yeah. I'm gonna bring out my own water type. We're in Cascarafa. Let's enjoy some water type action, right? Look at how big Corviknight is, man. You gotta watch those wings. Bro. Man, you know what? If we're gonna end an episode with Gwen by a fountain, let's do the same with Bestie here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of our battles with my online bestie. That's that moment when, like, you just cannot spin enough. Alright, to get the full spin effect. This was Skymer, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye, guys!